Breaking news, a new twist in the Fubara's impeachment proceedings that has continued to cause a lot of stir. We are all aware that the Rivers State Assembly, House of Assembly, have decided to impeach a governor because some people asked them to do so, talking about Governor Sim Fubara. Yes, before we could say Jack Robinson, Wike and his guys went ahead and said, you know what, let's, they levied some allegations and said, okay, impeachment will be, we should be the next thing to do. However, as we're speaking right now, the matter has taken a fresh turn. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details, see what is really going on, and the fresh twist that may bounce back on those who wants to use it against the governor. They may find themselves in a very unprecedented position. The Supreme Court said it was the impeachment proceedings that made Fubara to collapse. HOA Festus Ogiwa says the ongoing political crisis in Rivers State has taken another turn, with lawyer Festus weighing in on the impeachment proceedings against Governor Sim Fubara. According to an interview on Arise News, Owena notes that the Supreme Court has linked the impeachment proceedings of Governor Fubara to decision to dissolve the House of Assembly, which led to the prolonged legal battle. According to Ogiwa, the impeachment proceedings may be premature considering the recent Supreme Court judgment reaffirming the legitimacy of the pro-Wike lawmakers. Governor Sim Fubara has publicly stated his intention to comply with the judgment, and some lawmakers have expressed willingness to find a lasting solution to the crisis. However, things have turned a different leaf. Ogiwa attributed the ongoing crisis to lack of familiarity with the Nigerian constitutional framework, which he believed led to misinterpretation. The situation in Rivers State remains complex, with the governor and the lawmakers aligning with former Governor Nyesom Wike locked in power struggles. In his own words, the Supreme Court has said that it was the impeachment proceedings process that made Governor Fubara to collapse the House of Assembly, and the matter went on for several months. I would say that the impeachment process is coming a little too early, because you just had a judgment from the Supreme Court some couple of weeks ago, and there have been attempts by the governor. He has actually stated that he's going to abide by the judgment. Some of the members of the House have indicated that anything that will settle this matter will be good for the people. However, you have gone on to invoke an impeachment proceedings. This is not right. The timing is unheard of. We will ensure, and anytime we'll ensure that this matter is settled, and is settled for good. Once one of the problem that we have with our constitutional homework is that people read it upside down, probably because they aren't very familiar with the Constitution. This is exactly what the 27 lawmakers are doing. They don't even understand what the steps they are taking, and those advising them are not advising them correctly, because the governor has indicated interest to work and abide with the law. The governor has indicated interest to follow due process. So whoever is going on with an impeachment proceedings when the governor has not worked contrary to any of this is only working on his own ground and is not doing the right thing. And the law is there to protect the governor. So this is what is happening right now. They say the law there to protect the governor. And we sincerely hope that the law will protect the governor, because they've submitted all kinds of matters to see to it that the governor, is impeached. Okay, Wike and his boys are using everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that they work against him in every way to ensure that he does not stand. Guess what? These are the kind of people that we see. And the truth is, everyone must ensure that we rise up and we begin to implement all the necessary steps in order to serve and to save this very, very moment. We cannot continue with the same thing over and over again, then expect a different result. The issue is that those who think that they have a say in this matter, those who are rising up and working against Fubara, they have forgotten that he was democratically elected. They've forgotten. And the truth of it is, until Wike stop making them feel like he is some demigod and nobody can counter his words. Until they realize that, I don't think there may be there'll be a stop to this. And like former President Olusegun Obasanjo rightly said, Fubara needs to take a stand. Fubara really needs to take a drastic stand, dissolve the House of Assembly, declare state of emergency. Maybe that will bring some people to their senses, and things will begin to rise up very quickly, and we'll begin to see things quite differently. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on as everybody begins to watch on. The issue is that we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again, then expect a different result. Every time there is need for people to rise up and to say what is necessary, you will see that the difference will be made. But when we have a president who is taking side, when we have a president who is taking side with a particular angle, you'll be shocked. So it is a very, very unprecedented move that these things are happening, and the River State people are the ones suffering for it. The power also going on between the two has become the nemesis of the Rivers people. And it is really shocking that we continue to allow these things to go on. Well, my people, it is what it is. Every single one of us must continue to rise up and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. But we must do what is needed. We must support a good cause and speak out against everything that is not right. We must speak out against it and ensure that we do everything needed to bring Nigeria out of the current predicament. Well, my people, it is what it is. It is what it is. You see, these are the challenges that we face in a nation where people have continued to undermine those who should be speaking out, and where we should be doing the right thing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, and we all must continue to speak together to end every atrocity going on. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.